In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to work your Flexor Hallucis Longus muscle, and I've got 3 things for this tutorial. So firstly, I'm sat on a chair. You'll notice I've got this little platform in front of me, and the platform is there because I'm going to have my toes off the platform for when I do the exercise. And then also, I've got a TheraBand, which is optional. You can decide to do this if you want that extra resistance. I think this is a no-brainer when it comes to this exercise. I think it's great to use and incorporate resistance to further increase the strength of your Flexor Hallucis Longus. But it does depend on why you're doing this and where you're at. If you're post-injury, for example, a couple of days post-injury, you might decide to do it without a band initially and then progress to it. So there's 3 things that the Flexor Hallucis Longus does. The number 1 responsibility of the Flexor Hallucis Longus is to point the toe down, so to bring the toe into flexion. And then the secondary responsibilities of the muscle is to assist in plantar flexion and inversion. So plantar flexion is that pointed down position, and then inversion is the pointed in position of the ankle. So we're going to be focusing on that big toe flexion, its main responsibility. And whilst we're at it, we might as well incorporate plantar flexion as well, just as a bit of an added benefit as well. So I've got this TheraBand. I'm going to place this underneath the arch of my foot, and I'm also going to place it underneath the big toe, but the big toe only, not all the toes, just the big toe. So I wrap it around the big toe on the bottom of my arch. I'm then going to bring this band into an upright position. So I'm pulling on the band, and you'll notice my big toe now is pointing up and the rest of my toes are nice and relaxed. From here, I'm going to bring my forefoot off of this little platform. I'm going to start off in a pointed up position. I come down first to bring my whole foot in contact with the platform, and then from here, if you watch my big toe, it now points down, so I'm bringing it into flexion. So I'm starting off in an extended toe position, and then I'm flexing it down. So let's show you that again. First thing I do is I point the foot down, so that's that plantar flexion we was talking about. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to point the toe down, and together, that looks like this. And what you'll notice is the other toes will want to get involved as well because they've got no resistance, whereas that big toe has got the resistance of the band, which makes this substantially harder. It's a fantastic exercise for foot intrinsics, improving gait and also supporting the arch as well. A lot of runners and sports podiatrists will use this on a regular basis to improve foot biomechanics. You would repeat that for your desired repetitions and sets, and that is a quick, simple drill on how to work your Flexor Hallucis Longus.